Okay. Hello. Hopefully this is I changed some settings around in OBS. Hopefully the mic quality is ever so slightly better. I noticed in the VOD for the LSD stream, uh, there was like a lot of background noise, a lot of mouth breathing, which I personally hate. So the VOD is shit in my opinion. But maybe this one will be a little bit more tolerable. And also, yeah, we've started the stream. Uh, Today I only really plan on playing a single game, and that is Pecan 2. Now, if anyone knows anything, I do indeed enjoy the Pecan franchise of games, also known as Pecan. But I'm calling it Pecan here, because Southern, I guess. Anyways, we're gonna be playing Pecan 2 today. We're not gonna be playing the whole thing though, because I actually recently fully played this game, like replayed it, not actually that long ago. I played it on the Nintendo Wii, and yeah, it's a great game. Not going to be playing it again, but I will be checking out Pecan and showing off all of the wonderful things that I'm sure everyone is very nostalgic for. So let's see some pecans. Let me get this pulled up here. Also, hello Peacock 486 and Haunted Castle Pro. Okay. Alright, good, that's capturing correctly. Alright. So, as you see here, the Nintendo Wii warning screen. Classic. We don't really need to spend too much on this. I'm sure everyone has seen it. The typical warnings such as fitness and good, seeking peace and social life. First and foremost, you must learn about your life and what peace is. Typical warning shit. We don't actually have to read this. Also, this was made by that individual. This enhanced version of Pecan 2. Hey Coke. Very nice. Nice little custom screen here. So here we have the classic menu. We have such options such as Principle. Of course, the two game modes here, People War and Let's Fight. Then we have Heroine, add-on content. There's many add-ons for this game, and Department. We're not gonna focus. We'll check these out later. Let's just go to Principle. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. I'm very excited. This is an enhanced version of Pecan 2. I'm very excited to see what it has within. So I also, I borrowed I borrowed a memory card from a friend. So we have some completed save files and like partial save files here. But we're just gonna go ahead and start a new revolution. Hogatate is a long, deep, and big spaceship. One day, while the staff was in training, Master Elmer, yes, iconic character Master Elmer, fell into a world without choice or hope. There he received attention from a strange man known as Pecan. That's right, Pecan! Finally, the arms dealer Elmer had fled. But now Hokatate was without a witness for Elmer. We have financial trouble. Man, this is so epic. Master Elmer, there he is. Some planets. The cargo agency. Contains President of War and the staff of Lewis. Yes, it is in this game. Wake is in this game. Yes. Unfortunately, I won't tell you anything. My company is in the wrong. We are through. During her first trip, the priest Lewis. Yeah. Now Lewis has the golden pixie talent show to host. Yes, this classic plot point, the dedicated to this day an act of losing big money. I decided to create new commercials to pay the debts. However, Delphine only sells within the United States. But for all of our credits... we can't take that back. Elmer, is that me? You gave a baby a present? Transportation, funding. I am always thinking, this is loss. Holy shit, loss? Iconic loss? The meme? This is necessary because of 100 Pocos, the price of a year? What is up? There's nothing in this world. They can pay for us for our sins. Lewis, what are you watching this live, right? Are you guys watching this live? This vaguely reminds me of Hong Kong 97. Yeah, yeah. And Bruce Lee's relative Chin is off to save some planets from their sins and defeat the horde of fucking ugly reds flooding in from the mainland. It's an indulgence. Eternal time. Blizzard. This is an all on our hands. We must avoid the slope. Running? I warn you, dangerous. Lewis has left us. Damn, I can't believe he's dead. We will stir drops of vinegar for him. He said he was stuck in traffic. Same thing or just protocol? Elmer, Lewis, he is off the ice. Will he die on this earth? Oh, wait. Is this a red pecan? Seeing them here, it means we have safety. Well, this should help them. Click B to make a call, Master Elmer. Make use of this seaside noise. Well, what do you think? Yeah, a dwarf bulb orb here. Let's get these pecans. Here's a link. They seem to be remembering you, Master Elmer. It's very interesting. Give them instruction about work. Do not join them. You need to use A instead. The pecans will be released when they are released. Really now? You think that for real? It's like the UI is mostly the same, like day, numbers, of course. Warning, the research block. I see that I am in a relationship with Lewis. Wow, what a plot twist. This is now a soap opera. Fortunately, we have proof that he is not gone. Click A to have a talk. I like the detail in his article. Stop doing that. Okay. Lewis, monitor your position against the security guards. Have you been consumed? Really? After this, my fears have been demolished. However, our testimony is old. Can be assigned to come to our place again. We will move you. Click the silence button to learn about my table. Fuck is the silence button? Dear God! Refugee. One Piece? Holy shit, guys, it's the One Piece, like from that one anime. Relearn it. It's called One Piece, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of them? Okay. And they're all expression. Okay. Okay, how do I change? Oh, there's the camera. Alright. I'm not used to the GameCube controls for this game. The superior way to play this game is the Wii. But unfortunately, on my real GameCube, I don't have decent motion controls. Lewis, there is a terrible thing in front of you. It looks like an onion, as the scientist said in his speech. The scientist. Because the motion controls, like, are good, and I like them. That's the only reason why the Wii version is better. In fact, I think the Wii version takes out a couple of things, like some of the attract mode gameplay or some shit like that. Also, I think it takes away the Totaka song, which is like an Easter egg in the GameCube game. I don't know if they replaced it or moved it somewhere else, or if they just got rid of it. But technically, I think the Wii is better because I like the controls better. And it's also how I initially played the game. So I'm obviously biased. We have it, the Pecan. You mean James Bond villain, yeah. Lewis, you are probably one of the creatures of Elmer. Please have a look. Can you see to keep pecans on Destination Hill? And they will lead you on the right path. Their lock can be removed using this lock, X. Elmer's description of how he committed wallet theft must be true. What the fuck? Oh, my purse is rubbing on your mouth. What the fuck is happening? So Master Elmer, like, stole money. It's like this is like a whole new plot. This really is an enhanced version. Thinking about how much I hate bones. The flowering system should contain nuts. This is true. Pecans collect nutritious food, eat onions, and much more. Onions are the mothers of onions. Damn, that's like deep. See Elmer's writings to know that we must install A in order to remove pecans quickly. Kinda, sorta, but also not really. Like, you can get into the action pretty much immediately. Really, once you get enough Pikmin, you can just start doing shit. Like, as soon as you get a decent enough Pikmin squad, you can get up to 100, like, pretty fast in the first 3 days. It is a little slow paced though at the beginning though. Like, it's not immediately like you're fighting bosses and shit. That comes later. And by later I mean the next area. And I'm not gonna be spending like too terribly much time on actually playing this game. Because, like I mentioned in the beginning, I did literally just get finished with a replay of this game. And it is, compared to the other Pikmin games, unless you're like an epic pro gamer, it can take, I think my last playthrough took 15 hours or something like that. So it's not a terribly long game, but it's also not super short either. I actually recently, I haven't mentioned this because I've been super busy, but I recently got the Wii version of Pikmin 1 and I've played it. And I think it's like, I'm up to the final boss. I haven't fought Emperor Bulblax yet, but that game, like, I think I've spent like 5 hours on it, and I'm literally almost done with it. Pikmin 1 is extremely fucking short. These are probably the new features we wanted. The reason is right here. It is God! I want to make it clear now. You're an immigrant. Now do you understand me? Click L to move, blah blah blah. Know how to play the game. I'm gonna look at the encyclopedia. As soon as I finish like this little intro bit and get to Awakening Wood or whatever it's called in this version of the game, I'll go to the 100% save file and read all that shit. Oh wait, I don't. I do not have enough pecans. Where's the... Oh yeah, I forget. You have to use teamwork with the pecans before you can get the god. They didn't do the textures. What, like, translate the textures? Yeah, that would have been nice. Shit, what's the button to switch it? Oh, okay. Yeah, they should have made Duracell something. I feel like that would, like... There's like... Okay, so this game isn't super text heavy, but there's a lot of text in it. I feel like if they went the extra mile, or if they decided to, they could probably like release an updated version where they just made all of the textures and like translated everything on them, which would be pretty great. Master Elmer, Lewis, you finally came home. It is a sad day for our journey. You wanted us to like not succeed, but now you must make sure your sanity is intact, right? As of now, B forms unions. X does one action, and Y is a new leader. Use it. Okay, let's get some more pecans. Is there anything up here at day one? No, okay. Also, leaf pigmen are extremely slow. Any day now. Since the 2000s, since I even saw gameplay of this game, so it's been nostalgic as hell. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the authentically rewritten version of this game. The authentic Pecan 2 experience. Okay. Any fucking day now. Oh my god, they're so slow. Where's the camera control? Oh, there we go. Go away. There's the zoom. Okay, there's usually a bulb orb in the center there. But I think the game makes us like as soon as we get this, I think we go to day 2 or some shit. I don't know, I just played this game, but I don't remember like all the details. Dapper Chernobyl. Wow. Nice, we got the Chernobyl reactor. Our first day of the week, and our first cousin. Oh, is this Katamari Damacy now? Get ready for it now. I want freedom. I'm going to figure this out. And now think about your thoughts. And then think of me. The name is equal to my power. We will stand here for our first day at this place. It is declared by the president. His face is always so happy, and yet we will have to go deeper. We're high in the air, and the morning is our territory. Yeah, here we go to day 2. It is sunny. No, it's not. Rent paid. Nowadays, and far from it. Oh, oh, this is the kill counter. We have War, the Sun, the World, Neptune, the Light, Leaving, and Relativity. Mail. Got the first one. Using the ball is good. Our future depends on it. Check if you're struggling with treasure after this time. I'll check you out. Fishing rod. That was nonsense. Keep at it. I don't know. This is like asking if we want to save. Yes. Do not hit the bulbs. Guys, do not hit the bulbs, please. Is this a virus? Maybe? I guess we could take a look at what we have here. We don't have Louis' explanations, because this is quote-unquote a brand new save. Well, actually, maybe... Because, oh wait, we have 100% save file, and that, I think it is shared across all save files, so we do. Is that... it must be all articles. Let's take a look at Olympic memories first. Drawn red script. It is pulse paroxysm. Bred in the family. Research and education are for young people in hell. But it seems by denomination within their families. Vanilla gives an example. One of the animals, especially all of the competition for red, red, red. This is not behavior of the cell, but cancer in some wheat. Wow. Okay, here's the recipe version of this. Anyone is obsessed with butter, and this beaver matches the pink of its head. The heat is so soft and warm, such ice cream. Great. We also have a medical poser. Notary public benefits. The Shingles family! Great! Its pieces are similar to animals, but peaches and candy can be seen as pop flowers. Yet the juice of water is different from the herbs of plants, and the wonderful plants of the world are gravel or other plants and cells. Types of food are available. Looking for the best photos? Slow down with a soft routine. These aren't even recipes anymore. This is just like life tips. What? Oh, let's go to taxes. Let's see what the Dapper Chernobyl has. You bought the first one. Payment for us is not appropriate. Had no idea what this was because of the lack of it. I saw that the car has lost its cool. Arizona is dark at best. Perhaps this is? Thanks, Maxon. Okay, we don't... Alright, it's the sales pitches. We will have to go to the 100% save file to look at the sales pitches. But I do really want to see what has to be said about the the purple pecans. Do you own an airport in this area? I was, or Hindi? Yes, I was. So we're going to complete this first cave. And after that, like, I'll just do, in the 100% save file, I'll just go check out the areas there. but I am very curious to see the purple pecans. It is the time, my team. Ready for a tough day for your staff? The pecans are still asleep in that light bulb. What idiots! Not surprising they have no social skills. Stand in the oil and press A to read. Damn. Why does he hate the pecans? Get all of these guys. We like don't really need a whole lot of pecans since we aren't actually seriously going to be playing this game. So I'm just gonna get a couple here and then head for the cave. Also, going back and playing Pikmin 1, which I had previously never played, I gotta say, like, Pikmin 1, at least, like I said, I haven't beaten the final boss yet. Very curious to see if it's gonna be as difficult as people say. But, I really like Pikmin 1. I still like Pikmin 2 the most, but I liked Pikmin 1. It was nice. But it had, like, a lot of very small, frustrating features. Just carry that. Like, when Pikmin sprout in Pikmin 1, they take a completely unnecessary amount of time to actually sprout, so you could actually pluck them. Which I thought was extremely annoying. But in this game, they sprout almost immediately, which is better. Also, Pikmin are just generally stupider than Pikmin 1. And also stuff falls through the floor in Pikmin 1 sometimes. And slides around, like, if you're standing on a very slight incline, like, I don't know, something like this. In this game, like, you just stand there, like, the Pikmin just stand there. In Pikmin 1, if you stand on this, you and the Pikmin will start slightly sliding downwards. And this could be a huge problem because, like, Pikmin could be on the shore next to water, and if they're close enough to the edge of the water that there's a slope, like, they'll just start drowning. That was dumb. I didn't like that. I forget how many pecans I need. Puck. Yeah. Okay, I literally need one more. Yeah, this part is basically the game forcing the player to actually get more pecan. Okay, cool. We're not even gonna fight this loser. So I will leave the bulb orb be. We do need to tear this wall down though. I'm sorry, I instinctively call any enemies in this game losers. You're fully correct. This bulb orb is not a loser. Sleeping. Apparently in like a very early prototype for Pikmin, like the first Pikmin, there was an early prototype called Adam and Eve, and it was going to be like a civilization game. And apparently bulb orbs, their AI in like very basic, like, animation bone structure is supposedly identical to a mammoth enemy in Adam and Eve, the game that preceded the development of Pikmin 1. And in turn, Adam and Eve originally started as the iconic Mario 182. Lewis, does science teach you how to work? No, no, it does not. Scientists! I messed the record, so I will explain it all. Click A to release a blade. It is called B. To pause the group, click X. C is for the same procedure. Don't forget the need to drive bullets. Just telling God about I've heard of Adam Eve before the Pikmin prototype. As far as we know, and by we I mean I know, maybe somebody else out there knows more, but on the Pikmin wiki there's no, like, assets or images or anything for Adam and Eve, so I presume if anyone has it, it's locked up in Nintendo's giant safe where they keep things like Mother 3 for the Nintendo 64. What a fun thing. Hot air comes out of your hole. What is underground? The problem is that you both have protests. Don't be afraid, the Pecan team will join you. I'm with the Pecan team. I also shared a review of my soda. Close that door and enter. It's on the way. Even the Pecan team has this advantage, right? I was. Stockings 1. Amazing. My light sensor feels the heat of the lens inside myself. The bottom of it is believed to support our global biodiversity. If you want to go to the end of the world, keep going. Press silence and contact me. More of a boatman myself. I'm on the king's side. That's great, nice to know. To the end of the world. I don't know, actually, don't get that. We don't need to get that. Pecans, stop. It pains me, but I'm gonna have to leave that treasure there. So we can just read about that shit in the 100% save file. Such a deep space. My sensors are the worst sensors in the world. Lewis, can you update camera with L, R, and Z for me? Showed a great presentation. Congrats! And now add A to the assessment. Do you want to learn more about Pecan? I was. Do not hit the bulbs. And I didn't hit the bulbs. Sweet spot! It's supposed to say, oh, it does say final floor. Huh, I guess the UI text, or at least that part of the UI text, didn't get translated. Okay, we're allowed to hit these bulbs because they aren't real bulbs. They're actually bread bugs, if you know anything about Pikmin ecology. So we're allowed to kill them. It's hard to imagine how to bury this wonderful building. The phenomenon is a wonderful source of space. It could be used for escape reasons. But how can we remove it? I'm scared of even 100 pecans. Oh no, oh no. First pecan dead. We had a loss of pecans. Yes, here we go. These flowers in the dark snow cave are just amazing. But it can't get any worse than this. Pecans look cool. The Wega Pikmin. I wonder if they're just gonna be called Purple Pecan. Let's go. Purple pecans are epic! That's so true! He had hair, and it was so rough. Felt very heavy and strong. Elmer, your report on this pecan is not done. It's almost new. Want to throw them in the flowers and cook them? I'm interested now even more. Yes, that's so true. Purple pecans are epic. They're so epic that if you get enough of them, the game becomes incredibly easy in some aspects. Let's go get that, what do they call it? Building? Let's get the building. Also, I guess we could get one of these too. I said one of them. I said one of them. Actually, you guys can carry that, because we actually need the perps to carry the thing. And of course, it takes forever, because purple pecans are so slow. I'm just gonna wait near the exit. You fools! Given the geography of industry, what do you think? Your power is insufficient to my flight sensors. Press A to test. Okay. Zert. Can we take this animal as a treasure? Yet both are perfect under my control. I will keep your findings in my palace. But the price of animals is not high enough for me. Someday, the pecans will get there. But he who installs this device is almost a microchip, a restoring file. An error in my ways encrypts some of your data. It indicates the following chart. I entered this information into our global database. It is the flight status. Click stop to stay within the Explorer package on the radar screen. Now we have this information, you can find an entire source code. You see with the photo? I don't even know what that said. He who installs treasure salvage. That seems to be correct. We're going to end today, like, immediately. Because I think there is going to be, like, new dialogue for the entry to, Awakening Wood. So we can take a look at that, and then we can go to the 100 save file. You've returned to existence. Good decision, Judge. We're here to celebrate the creation of film. You collected the needed information as my request stated. How do I send the introduction to our presidential speech? I guess so. Elmer and Lewis, you must look for new places tomorrow. Never mind, just do it now. I plan on it. Something to work on? Of course, welcome. You may not have it. You're too tired. Want to relax because you're always having to collect so many treasures. Save me some milk. But allow it to cool first. What the fuck do you mean? Okay, good. The day just automatically ends. Nice. First step on baby Elmer. Well designed. Don't worry about me. However, our mission to help Happy Hawk's savings and lending statistics. Also, nothing will be restored. Damn. I can't believe Elmer would do that. Do you own an airport in this area? We do now. I have a stick. Hello there. I want to know about the enlightened pecans. They were safe in my house. My permission limits are very similar to me, but sometimes they do not please me. Press A to call the purple pecan. They stand in the heavenly light beneath me. The holy pecan. Okay. Well, we've made it here. This is when you actually have to start playing the game, so I'm just going to... it's the options button. Is it, oh, is it here? I don't know, carry on? How do I get to the screen? I may just have to turn the game off and back on. Is it expired? Yeah. I don't care. Nothing happened. Okay, we do get a new mail. Elmer, is there progress? Remember, if you are smart and see things from afar, you cannot do anything. Be sure to keep R sometimes to get closer to the action. Turn as paper. Okay, here we go. Alright. Let's go to the 100% save file. And take a look at the Piclopedia proper. Or, the warehouse. Oh my god! Drowning Fire is this area's name. It's actually called the Perplexing Pool in the inferior Pecan. We have caves such as Spider-Man, survey cards in the bathroom, and the Holy Law. Great. Let's see what is in Eternal Time. It's on the way around the world. Pretty sure that's a reference to a song for a band I'm blanking on the name of. The Near End, or the Rear End. And in I Have a Stick we have the Animal Pit, Flower Bed. That's actually pretty close to White Flower Garden, which is the actual name of that cave. Incandescent Empire, which sounds super sick, and I wouldn't be surprised if somebody on the Pikmin fan and wiki already has like a fan-made cave called that. And the Faucet. And now for the final area. Jungle Hobby. How terrible. That's apt. 2 soldiers. And Sleepy Point. Sleepy Point. That's the final cave in the game, by the way, and it's called Sleepy Point. I mean, I guess in the actual game it's called Dream Den. It is very much a nightmare. Anyways, yeah, let's take a look at the warehouse. A little red blood. It's being pushed by the spectralids, that's funny. Little red blood, it's the Spot narrowed his eyes. Like somebody's dog named Spot? Oh my. Family after puberty. Dog's condition worsens. Like that of the dog family, destroying the skull and blinding the eyes. This process covers the entire production of trumpets. Dogs don't want it this way. Tomato grower makes white flowers, mainly when returning to the choice of small animals. And one section imbalances and studies Replace the large red species. Recently, sex has been divided into two colors. Scientists have chosen two species for each species, which is important. There's red bulborbs. Where are the blue bulborbs? Bulborb is dead. Oh no. Oh yeah, we should probably take a look at the all articles for this. Toast is the best kind of toast. Lime and bacon as well. Bake occasionally for snacks. Well, that's almost a recipe. This is my favorite of the bulb orbs. Fortunately, it won't turn around. There we go. It's very cute. All toasters, toast, toast! There's the problem. Bulborb is dead. Oh my, family. Oh, that's the family? It's just the oh my family, okay. Listen, dog has a thick, white, and fluffy coat. It irritates its own stomach. The coat controls the vital organs, and suggests changing species in cold climates. However, the hair of famous people is very fragile, and may be affected immediately. Remove all the hair from the purse, then cover the animal with foil and put into the grid. Foil will stop God from biting, and also give good lemon to the lemon meat. Nice. Your little orange blood. Also, missing Pecan and get rid of it. Also, the tax amount is kind of low on these guys. Orang bulborb, okay. I'm probably just gonna skim over these quite a bit because there's a lot of them. I'll read the funny shit though. Flower bulb? Let's say a quick word. First, blueberries and meat sticks of salmon. They lack the sacred feeling, so they should not be missed. What that means. Okay, we already read these guys. Bread in the family. It's like all in the family, but with bread. Many members of the eye. Those of the eye want to live by imitating the shape and behavior of the lamp. Because hair loss can sometimes cause hair loss. Really now? The eye is an effective stimulant that is often misunderstood by many others. The best tablecloths are heated by hot straws and crushed cheese. Great. The theory is that the red light bulb of a Star War. Guys, Star War. The hell? Excuse me, chatter? How do I delete spam? Excellent job, you were a spammer. Ah, shit. Hey, Peacock, could you, like, kill that guy? Not really, you know, just delete him. Don't actually do that. I cannot seem to, remove the spammer. Please ignore. Okay. It's not about Star Wars. Okay. And it is easy to prepare. Risk of danger beyond the value of our honor has caused our creation. Great for fajitas! Wow, that's untranslated. That's actually what it says at the end of that. Huh. Infectious traitor. Well-meaning behavior. Garrison bulb canals. Wow, great. Confusion. Okay. I like how they're calling the bulb orbs just bulbs. Anytime they mention bulb orbs, they just call them bulb. Labor larva. Can't do. I'm assuming this is some kind of like shitty bot that has like immunity or some shit. I don't know. Hopefully, it has a very bad future with no positives. Can hunt for food without parental help. Small amount of fingers. What the fuck? This one is one of my favorites. I love fireplace bubbles. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't seem to get rid of this guy either. How about chat? Okay, I think I found the menu that I can report. Spam? Do I have a spam? Spam, yes. What's a spam? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to. I couldn't figure out how to access the menu, but I had to pop out chat because like I guess the window is currently too small. Anyways, the spammer has been removed. Fireplace bubbles. Wilkins eyes? Like Wilkins coffee? It's not disgusting. It's very cute. It needs to be watched. So true. Without an oven? Good. This animal is a good cook. Don't forget to wash the way. Cooking with fireplace bowls. Soaked in water. They recently moved in. Spicy cake with no flavor. It was dropped on the floor. Construction! Yeah, I hate this cute thing, yeah. Every Nintendo game ever. Yeah, it's... At least... Okay, Pikmin 2... Like, say what you will about the gameplay or whatever. The fact that they let you... Like... have little bulbor Pikmins, the Bulbmins... Like, that automatically makes it the better Pikmin game of all Pikmin games. Like, you can actually get these guys in the game. Like, this one is an enemy, the big one is... But you can get the Bulbmins. You can only get them in caves though because they're OP and immune to like every element. But yeah, very nice. They should do that with all of the games, really. After a picnic, refugee family. This animal is irradiated by a picnic infection. Unlike the pecan, which live in pickled onions, this relative spends its life in the body of ordinary guests. The idea can be positive, and follow the parental example until they reach sexual maturity. The albums can regulate all the functions of the body by preparing their part in the bulb root. It uses them to produce natural hormones. After all, if a stranger has hunger, you cannot stop him. Combine the meat and season with salt and pepper. Slice the meat into olives and shrimp for serving. Sprinkle the bra with DR mustard and sauerkraut. The babies have no choice. This is like almost completely normal, and then it like breaks, and then it ends with something insane. Nice. I thought that was untranslated for a second there. Pig torn in smoke. Baluhaga family. Cup of fire chairs that keeps the people of Nepal clean. How to fix this process is not our problem. Man, I can't believe its blog isn't working properly. I hope Pig Torn in Smoke can get its blog back up. Taste this delicious meat for hours and boil in water. Don't worry about how this dish is cooked. It's crazy. We can't describe it. It's too crazy. Aqua Dragon. That's cool. The hot water series of urine is required to produce teaching grade fuels, as well as liquid and wooden catalysts. Caterpillar wheat weapon. Fat family. That's rude. The substance is a fat leaf. Companies were unable to confirm the presence of adult fats. That expressed concerns about this species' disappearance. Damn, this is just a whole bunch of body shaming. Feel so bad for Caterpillar wheat weapon. And yet this was considered a paper and caused a national emergency of this nature. Digestion causes digestion. There's a lot of blank causes blank, and this does is this. Isn't there? It's a lot of Department of Redundancy Department type speech. Such as sore fats and beetles. This metabolism is the only available in a specific environment, such as the body of insects, so there is no direct metabolism when entering the far larva. Honey diet is controlled by mature fat, which provides the most common metabolism components in their biceps. Beer decoration! Wait, hold on, let's take a look at the all articles. Filled with sand. What the fuck? Lithuanian family. Wow, that's poignant. For reasons that only like being or even seeing memes that have been produced by the r/Pikmin subreddit, would you see the word Lithuanian and immediately start thinking of a certain green fellow? I will not elaborate. Everyone can just guess what I'm talking about. Garden stones are common. Seal of the insect beetle. Oh, at least it doesn't call this one fat. The end of their lives are seen as a reward. Damn, that's pretty metal. Scientists have sword arms and are recommended for men. This part of caution should be done by creation. Using the lemon. Check out our new scallops. Weak ball. Burgit family. Hydrogen bombs. Inflatable burger. Damn. Get punched. Oh yeah, we should keep forgetting about the all articles. Used with a complete new salmon. Not a previous salmon. Honestly, these things should get punched. These guys are pieces of shit. Nice. Whoa, what? Hang these creatures in the warm evening sun, above the sun, and dry the sun. When you are cured, dry the animal and dust it. Roast a peanut butter for a wonderful choice. Yeah, it's like blowing into the mic or something. It's like an LSD dream emulator walking sound effect or some shit. No, it sounds like the birds in LSD dream emulator. Yeah, no, these guys suck. Withering blowhogs. They deflower Pikmin. They don't kill Pikmin, but they make them dumber and slower, which isn't cool. Anyways, abundance. Calibrator of lizards. Violation of speed limits makes it one of the most dangerous beasts here. Damn. It does not yield at yield signs, I assume. It's probably the body that contains biological and mechanical components. It is one of the most sublime models. Internal flashlight spaces can provide boosts to its boiler. It is in the fact attached to the rod that protects its attacks. Heavy in symbols and elements are no less important than the obvious premise. It's because there's a special moment in the exam. Into a rice, one rice. Okay. A colorful place. Philly envelope. Car tools family. Flea infections are typical at night. Choosing active day and night and the implant site. Keep the intestines soft. The green rule. This is that's yeah. The eco-friendly membrane full of airplanes. The final solution. This is like a lot packed into one bio. Soy sauce is delicious, like soup and marinade. True. Stunning bell. House of Ants family. There's a lot of corn fat. These houses have a large castle, but ordinary people crowd here, and they often sit on the ground floor. But this diet isn't possible, because in 3 minutes you need to cook a few minutes. Instead, the fruits enter them with metabacteria, and peanuts are lowered during pregnancy, producing minerals. Then the beetle bronze medallion, such as its bronze medal, and the hind of a platinum beetle, had a pleasant flickering finger. This expensive treatment is exceptional. Fortunately, I am able to sell a house. I can use the money to upgrade my kitchen, buy a galaxy, and buy a star for my cooking program. I was gonna buy a whole star. Damn. Scrawled ash. A beautiful family. Life happens because it is narrow and dangerous, but it doesn't warn you not to count on it. You can only call on the doodle... Wow, they actually called it the doodlebug, which is its real name. And it's not too tight. Drop on the floor. The difference here is that talk about fat from the intestines does not mean musk has an important role in the organ transplant. It simply means making money. It also shows not only the amount of smoke emitted by the pipeline, but also the uptake of a biohazard. This controls both hydrogen sulfide and economics. Would you buy a star to fix your house? Yeah. Taste to surprise your guests. This wild animal will surprise your guests, but it also will not. Then... Okay. What a fucking name! The lawyer family! Oh my god! This is the worst one yet! Holy shit! Eating plants that come from dead pecan water is great. The commemoration cut into living things and makes 4 eggs, 2 tomatoes, wheat, and an acre. A whole acre of small peanuts. Cook until red and brown. It is best to prepare the animal for laying eggs. Male genitals? This is a sample of suffering of men. Men are also dangerous to wildlife, but they are not harmful to creatures like Pecan. Wow. That's actually pretty close to the actual one. Scissor hoof. Except the wings will rarely fly. Life goes on, especially in the lives of women. Growth do not appear after growth, yet things do not change. And a mouse. A very good mouse. Are you like inviting the mouse over to eat the meal? Well-dressed body. The Colonel's family. The New Testament? Whoa, this is deep lore. In the New Testament, this type of snake is one of the hallmarks of any family. The red color of the ash coating and its digestion makes it easy to identify, while simultaneously creating a representative of the Colonel family. Post-nitrate digestive system also allows its neck muscles to have a positive function, which indicates that the animal had a heart attack. That's unfortunate. Mix the salmon and add to the red flour. Wow. The backbone. The backbone of society. Since the discovery of this insect, no more discoveries have been made. This is it. This is the end. Oh, hello, Mick Dudes. Louis hungry, that's true. No inflammation or metamorphosis has been noted in a timely manner, therefore cannot resist skin tightness. In the case of pecans, it is assumed that the pigment barrier will not change over time. It's a nice texture, and topped with Satan and red sauce. And we have the New Testament, we have God, we have Satan, we have the whole gang. And Nordic radiation. Yeah, this is if anyone is new here, you may notice that this is not the normal Pikmin 2, because it's not Pikmin 2, it's obviously Pecan 2. And I'm not really gonna actually play it, I'm mainly just looking at the funny shit. Because I recently played this game on my own, and it's kind of long, and I'm not gonna do that again. It's too late. Oh, the puppy family. This example shows droplets using special non-glycogen energy. Blah blah blah. Can produce a lot of marine life. Really. What the hell? I don't understand what that has to do with anything. Sausages. Eggs of worms and worms. With the passage of time, they attract this specific species of insect, especially women. Wow. This is mocking and concealing the whole process of female cellulites, the former. However, the smell of pecan. The female population grows eggs in various body camps. Sprinkle with gojanza, whatever the hell that is. Some dinner guests have an ugly leg, so it is best to remove it before work. Damn. What? Drawing monk. Legs, eyes, and feet cost a lot. Pregnant face. Whoa, what the fuck? Wow, okay. That escalated quickly. Smooth windshield. The blood family. Windshields live first of all in a country aware of sport, using their well-developed wings. These types of augmented antennae are only developed on time because you can be wings. A large lunar pecan group stay on their horses and educate the windshields how to fall. The pecans told the windshields how to fall. They showed them. However, unless you are enjoying pecan recovery, it is clear that this is not a behavior, but a look at future research in this area. This is actually really encouraging. This implies a positive development between windshields and pecans. Like they're teaching them stuff. But how is this Bulig still silly? Does Google Translate on the data? Yeah, this is... Pecan 2 was made by an individual named Pickacker who has made various modifications within the bounds of user customization on video games, such as Pikmin. Yeah. He's a modder, basically. Trying to put it in terms in which certain Nintendans may not be spying. No Nintendan spy. Okay, wait, let me read this. I think this particular modder pig hacker, yeah, Nintendies, yeah, yeah, pig hacker has made a lot of Pikmin 2 modifications within the legal bounds as a user, using a legally obtained product, such as I think he made Pikmin 2 51, if I recall, which is a pretty extensive hack that I may have to check out. I think he also made Man at Legs testing facility, which adds a bunch of custom versions of the Man at Legs boss. Pretty prolific. This was like an April Fool's hack from a couple of years ago. The wings of the world soaked in marinade every hour. Well-baked steak with a chipotle. Harmful report. It's a variety of snitch bug. Wow. Real? Another use of it actually translating the name of the creature for real. And like not changing it. His favorite feature is to use his pendant to listen to directors. However, it is difficult to know whether leaders are unsupervised or ineffective. The leader caught by this animal is clearly an idiot, which is almost exactly what is actually said in the actual thing. Which is why the animal is called the whip. Few people know that there are many kinds of snitch bug, but despite being interesting, the research has stopped. I have the remaining internet. Enjoy the gift of wings and water towels. Self-ran government? The government is bombs. Looks like a balloon of gas. And its appearance is an appearance. This is only possible by disrupting the environmental system. It is strange that their crime is so bad in a good street of ecosystem. This is not guaranteed of satisfaction. It is only possible to know what to announce next. Man, introducing, like, doing crimes in a nice ecosystem like this. Self-ran government, what are you doing? Yeah, the terrorist bug. It unironically, like, is a terrorist bug. This is the only game it appears in because it sucks so much. It's pretty funny though, and they should bring it back. Spread out the ball and make it a small cookie. Wrap the biscuits until cracked, but do not bake the good meat. When ready to serve, decorate the dish in a boiling tray. The most beautiful guest should be drowned. Killed him. Seen a big Jerry. Like chicken. Where's the big Jerry? Are you talking about like one of these? Oh, yeah. I'll get to Big Jerry in a moment. Like chicken. Question is, will it taste like chicken? One aspect of this bug is the Pecan's voice, but this only sparked a conflict. Then it ran out in front of him, like the tradition that belongs to the pecan. Animal remains in the middle of whole milk, seen by the light of full servings. This is why the gang is so good at failure. Enough of this war. This is one of the weakest animals that keeps up with such decompression in the flames of time. Reduce the meat to nothing but bones, then form a pan on all sides. Place it on a plate with roasted peanut spice. There's so much peanuts! Holy shit. Like, okay. I gotta be real, there's so much, like, talks of peanuts in pecans. There's, like, a lot of nuts. And I don't think they mention nuts, like, at all in this game. Except for Corpulent Nut, which is a real item that you can get in the game. Yeah, yeah, these nuts, yeah. Jerry float is very small. The Jerry family! However friendly Jerry family. Natural Jerry. In the home country. The home country of Jerry. Unfortunately, there is a combination of species threatened by the native refugees. I've seen a big Jerry. I'm gonna have to start calling these things Jerrys now. However, friendly Eddie. Is his name Jerry or Eddie? Yellow and purple shades are beautiful, often seen in the background. As for the movement of this city, it appeared in the air as it approached. Sinews on heads will attract prey, while sucking him to eat a little oil. Unlike a jellyfish, the jellyfish nematocysts, it is not the risk of prevention, but the risk of infection. So true. Like flavored gelatin with texture, this rich gem can be transformed into all creative flavors. As a bonus, it also serves as a professional deterrent. Summer care is perfect. Like good cheese, the aroma of salt water is better, but the lightning should be bright. Unforgettable communication. Jerry, 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 and Jerry. Yeah, like the dogs, only Jerry. Hell Devil. The Devil family. These guys are called Dweevils, by the way, for the non-Pikmin fans in the audience. So, Devil, Dweevil, I can see where the translation was like, I don't know what this is, but this is close enough. Large car families. For a healthy French fry salad, and add sliced and sliced meat. Cut these sized potatoes into small pieces and toss in a spice and spice mixture. Beehive Devil. Family homes are amazing! For the size of the things in their backyard, devils are on the rise, and this is one of the only models in the house. It's like they're talking about an appliance. They realize the danger of smoking and get forgiveness because of the crime that is happening. Do they like detect secondhand smoke or something? Raw beehive treats make unforgettable sushi. If not handled by a professional, the party can lead an ongoing power chip. Hard Devil. This makes it clear that the family is a family. Unforgivable. The effects of consumption are uncontrollable curling hands and cheerful dishes. Wait, Pikmin for the... Yeah, I remember that one cave where they like just throw Dweevil with a bomb on its back at you, which I didn't think they were going to do because Pikmin 4 is very characteristically a different game than Pikmin 2 and is much nicer to the player. It's not expecting they would throw one of these guys. And also they're kind of annoying if they try to take treasures. Coral Devil. This ball is friendly to the family of belt. The bones of these insects are usually on the backs of other organisms, even if it is not their food, but just an example of their underwater behavior. This mess is just for self-defense. Extreme purity does not fix your skin due to the presence of this powerful gas. You do not want to eat this dangerous food. Do it, because it is for everyone. That's the opposite of what he actually says in the real game. It's like, it's best for everyone not to eat it, or something like that. But it's like, it's this, if you do not want to eat it, you should, because it's for everyone. Fickle Devil. This is an unfaithful member of its family. It has not yet been known. It wears something by holding it on the back. Keep in mind that the style of the thing is taken from creativity of this rare devil. It is a unique human endeavor to change one's behavior. And and all the dweevils, wow, actually called in dweezels, are in Marvel dual combat. Is this a real Marvel game? This is like mid-sentence advertising. One of the main reasons for this is their mistakes. They have made an advertising first impression, has special care and weapons. Festival for the opposed of asbestos. Brother Blaster. Clam family. Compared to Blockbuster, this one's smaller. Okay. Lots of oil, okay. That is gray. No, it's not. It's clearly like green and yellow and orange. The amphitheater family. Wonderful golden amphitheater. We'll soon forget how to drink, and we'll bake some delicious food. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what I think when I see these horrible fucking enemies. I think awesome. I hate these guys. And by hate, I mean I think they're awesome, clearly, as the game wants me to think. It is very sleepy. The color is from the people in the cave and their lack of sunlight. For oil. The natural selection in the workplace. Beautiful places where firewolves are in sitting glasses. Sliced tomatoes, lettuce, onion, ketchup, pizza, and sesame nut. This makes the best use of live burger. Sleepy. Everything. Sophia? Who the fuck is Sophia? Means protecting refugees and seabirds from predator. Well, they're protecting seabirds. In the early days, the war along the coast was seen as a way to keep hunters away from the wildlife. It's like deep lore. Yeah, natural select. Yeah, it's like social Darwinism. That's like Insidious. Yeah, no problem, Haunted Castle Pro. You're good. Polar can be eaten in its entirety, but it is perfect for growth and production. Sky risotto. Eat these items. Bluetooth gloves. Pikmin? The hell is a Pikmin? We only know pecans around here. You have Live League videos? Cursed. Yeah, you think the same old black color? Blah blah blah. I'll enter the night with my family. They will do this no matter how small, so that they can flourish in the day. Blue and shrimp. Candy birdseed. Mood family. In addition to the yellow pecan added by the flower heart, add some fruits to the red pecan. Science does not easily identify pecans, soybeans, and pecan onions, which are not well known. As flower sprouts repels your tongue. Keep the lid on fire at all times. What? Great bud. It's surprising that our company would break the breast pecan and put the size of the fruit. I'll try some ideas aimed at improving the impact of color. The color of pecan changes, like flowers in the ground. At this point, hardening will cause the wall with the water to slow to a crawl. I have no food. Purple pop, guys. A recent study shows sugar levels are dangerously low region. Considering the electronic nature of this industry, it can be concluded that it is found in all caves except for regions. This flower delivers us the purple pecan. No doubt, when sugarcane is planted, the height of the plant varies, and it contains sugar and other sugars, cosmetics, drugs, and sugar. Lots of sugar. Dark cream hides inside, so it assists, not necessary to bring more appropriate flower salads. Great. Elephant candy cane. New research has confirmed powdered sugar for the microecology plants that can be infected by caves. It's in no way regardless of area. For no one other than the pickerman. The pickerman? The pike man? The picked man? The flower is of white pickerman spraying its seeds. In most case, plants with leaves have a small capacity of photos. Just like how you need to get the most common parasitic penalty, natural nutrients, and animal food. Popcorn and candy may be considered examples of this. The faint floral teaser is cooking for just a few seconds. Can't eat it. He's saying it's not finished cooking, so he didn't write anything? Okay, yeah. Queen Splash Candle. Once Putin is introduced, he will send seeds with flowers when Putin appears on his knees. The number of seeds removed is always greater than the number of seeds. This can be explained as an extraordinarily full cult, but there are many secrets about the pecan and its relationship. It seems that Putin is making most of this relationship. Is this a mix of different Putin at first? Damn, I didn't expect this game to be relevant to current politics and world things. This is a vegetarian food. Wonderful spirit leads to unhealthy eating habits. Circulated fuel. In the Czech ruins, Christian family. It's not full, but this is like mostly normal. Huh, that's like really coherent. Yeah, that's how you know this is an older mod. Yeah, they probably would have changed it or something, or maybe even made it funnier if they're based. Once pulled out, some of this animal bulbs will become a pizza. Okay. Kick ass! Russian proxy. Whoa, what? Bro, it's like the KGB or whatever. It's very useful. Fresh spinach. Invisible visitor. It's the blueberry family. As you walk through the jungle of this planet, you can see the clouds dancing. As the flower flies into the air of unforgettable fluffy bees as they play on the grassy underground lawn. Such products will cost more money and cause global heat loss. More than enough enamel. The bees! Oh god, not the bees. Spicy oil family. Mammoth. Oh wait, yeah, let's read the results are fun, but the ideas are fun and engaging. Try eating tools, new books. Okay. Fixation is preferable to the mammoth face and hand. Nutritious foods are fruits and nuts. The mammoth is known as a plant beauty. Other species are often found in graves that are far from their ancestors. They're from their ancestors that fought in the war. What is this ominous war that keeps being mentioned? Mammoth is too far away, so it is dedicated to the ground and feet. Smells like chicken. It is not fruit. Well, they still have the chicken mentioned. The actual... The actual, like, game set... The description for this, is... inedible, tastes like chicken. But here it smells like chicken, and it's specifically not fruit. Bread of distress. Grocery family. Oh, they actually called it a bread bug. It's helpful to the pecan, however, some pecan and strong bread rugs have been found equal in terms of quantity and consumption. But be gentle and don't think that you are having a fun time. Already read medical poser, lightweight lamps. Hocatadium 111, which is completely unchanged. He mentions that this, in the actual game, he mentions that this mushroom contains an element known as Hocatadium 111. No one can accept the importance of Hocatadium 111, even Trout. Sponge here, fresh and boiled, will be hot in most Galaxy restaurants. Hum. It is naturally a race. Nice. Get a heart, headache, nausea, fatigue, chest pain, nausea, brain damage, bone density, nausea. Mood changes, fever, nausea. Seizures, nausea, seizures and nausea. Guys, I think it causes nausea and seizures and nausea. A chicken kaiju would be here. Yeah. Hoping in Pikmin 5 we'll actually get like a whole bird this time and not like a snake bird or like bird bee. We've gotten an insect bird and a snake bird. Even if it's like a bird and something else, like something more bird-like, I think would be cool. Yeah, maybe a whole-ass bird. That would be terrifying, actually, because birds could easily demolish Pikmin so fast. That would be like the hardest boss in the game. Image of art. The FBI family. This project provides extreme examples of strangers entering the ecosystem. As soon as it starts, you need to create and install new installations in the main. The flowering plants of this plant always show blue light in spring. Blue. But in the modern field, it is light brown. Although it is unknown to genetics, it may be red. Red color is probably unknown. Further investigation suggests there is no change in the environmental environment on the sun, which may affect the soil and minerals of these flowers. Delicious ingredients that cannot be cooled. Do not cook immediately after harvest. You will have to replace them in a few minutes. The Pulse. Isn't that the name of a nightclub? Russia family. They're eternal. Garden leaf salad. Blooming food. Pulsing house. Apple seeds. Yeah. Places coffee. He does. That's actually pretty close. Well, not pretty close, but the words here are just a jumbled up version of like what he says in the actual game. He says this plant, the root of this plant has the potential to replace coffee or something like that. Which I don't know if that's actually true of like actual dandelions, but I do know like there's a plant called chicory that is used in like coffee and even like decaf coffee, like non-caffeinated coffee substitute. Meat market. Welfare, a saddle. Horse family. Tell her to put away that tripapagat. Remove the leaf. Cut up the product with a fine butter sauce. The Rock? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson here? Watch it grow at school and at the church. However, research has shown that there are many plants. The choice of these plants in the summer is difficult to explain. People who get rid of invisible pests are a real drainage ramp. What? A great family. Even candles don't matter. It's more like a lighthouse of purity. This system is a wonderful opportunity to memorialize a civilization beyond the imagination. Cannot read. Effects include unexplained movement of unwanted delivering. Marcus. Marcus. Hello. Christian family. Gives the viewer a good feeling. It can eat the ground, but it's best in the veggie. Get over here. Get over here. At the first glance, this plant seems to be a spring for a lifeboat. There are a number of peculiarities with the unusual spread of prime. Grass-fed grass. How do you even do that? Rally. I do not know. Unknown fan. This is the staff, but is it... When the title is gone, is it still? Unfortunately, we managed to handle the beautiful scans we have made, but an overview of her lifestyle, our culture, our crop meetings, and a brief understanding of this amazing planet we are on. One has to stay still, and it will be delicious. Like, just wait for it to grow. Which is not what he says in the actual game. Squeeze the bulb. Empress Bulblex. Most animals are dogs, and they are dog family. Confirmed, strange dogs confirmed to actually be dogs. Library works for the Master Matrix. This is very worthwhile. Wow. Feed it for a hole. Wait, hold on. We need to figure out how to cook it. This hole complicates the heavy viruses that Hera used to fatten the mass of the liver. This is part of the crackers. Feed it for a hole. Slavic family. I love the sounds this thing makes. It's very good. Attack of the animals. The small picture is an adaptive diffuse decline in various soil conditions, offering the largest not porous decline. Oil wooden beans for the closed beams of snow. In both cases, it can be the same, but there is still a difference in the tail, and the dunes in the dunes. Cut the hose into small pieces. Pour the thread into an onion and roast it. Long hair. Which is hilarious because it's bald. Toxic use will cause a prolonged and uncontrollable mood. The base bomb. The lowest eyes. Yeah, very kind of Mother 3-ish. Definitely kind of reminds me of like the Mother 3, like item menu screen or whatever. Man falls down into the pirates and he's soft. Rotate the tongue, cut the olive into squares. Pour the carrots and set the ginger on fire. Stay for a few hours. The list includes a fully occupied landscape. Bread with no bread. This is an elegant version of a large upper bacon family that is almost square and unique. Immediately after birth, gingerbread man should compete with young animals. But it needs more nutrition to reach maturity. The main reason is that both types coexist. Pecan village threatens the life of this ordinary treasure. Pecans like go out and they find this thing and they kill it. That's like nature is brutal. Although this cook is a great animal, it releases a mountain of meat. Sadly, there is no milk for anyone. These are all perfect for the buffet you eat at. Block piles. Another member of the Slavic family. Dangerous snake bird hunter. This is not for you. You're still fringed with a mint snagget. Fill the bird with your favorite nectar box and feel what you are doing. If he gets wet, then set with juice and pour in the mix in the gods. This will intercept the cigarette snagget. The cigarette snagget. It's like a 2-pack-a-day smoker snagget. Man is man. Yeah, this is the man at legs, or man is man. But no one is at the foot of its gun control. Some male legs and feet are like a member of the enemy itself. It's difficult to understand why this kind of abuse done to her is also a great skill of science in urban machines. It's an arachnoid suggested a symbiotic relationship. When the meat is red, the oil will become thick in vinegar. Blockbuster. Watermelons cause asthma due to evolution, although it looks like it has a cube of flour on its back, almost like a sink. Observers have noticed that animals are interested in what is burned. They often overcome and swallow these pecan. Soy sauce is so deep that it can't go. What tastes so good, people are getting confused. Water position. Scariest enemy in the game. Dysfunctional family, true. That's dodgy. Yeah. The candles. But this is difficult. But as it is, this is difficult to describe. All witnesses report seeing panic, fear, and flying. In fact, many reports have found that the specifics of the danger and the fear of natural disasters are quite a bit different. Inedible. Hysteria is known to lead to foot pain and self-injury. Children involved. Rage scene family. one knows how this animal led to something wrong. In fact, these wild animals display animal cruelty, seduction, and attractiveness as quickly as possible. This is like the worst boss in this thing is probably one of the worst bosses in gaming. Like, there's a way to cheese it very quickly, but like, if you try to fight it the normal way, it's like, I'm convinced the developers created it specifically to like lower your general Pikmin count right before the final boss, because this is like in the cave, in one of the caves in the final area. And yeah, it was a massacre. I tried to fight this thing correctly, and it was a massacre. There's a table at Hokate. It's with the wonderful worlds of magic and pie. You can use food as a good thing, and put every piece of it up. Give it to the devils to enjoy. Oh, I hate it. Fine aged feet. Man, I hate this. Melted our whole bodies, leaving us no role or genus. Before we can fully understand this creature, we have to wait for test scores to come in. They had Raging Longlegs take a test. Makes it easy. The state of the eyes are unclear. We must identify the form. Bathing and baking are both currently unavailable. There's no harm in serving for the law. Sun Devil. Mandatory Gargantum. Positive view has a protective effect. Often reflects spiritual strength. Yes, the final boss. It's a beautiful choice. Meat. These meaty legs are trusting and perfect friend. What a disappointment. Okay, and then we have all this shit. Probably gonna... Let's see, is there anything else we can look at before I look at this? Because it's gonna be like a thing and a half. Host of great friends. Terrible values are actually excellent. What? Yeah, so that's what happens when you complete treasure and stuff. Some of these probably aren't all that interesting. I may just go through a couple of them really fast, and then we can take a look at the mission mode and the two-player versus mode. And then we'll pretty much be done looking at this. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Oh, 2 hours. That's impressive. Oh, no, carry on. Axon's newspaper. He's just a trash can. I need to feel stress. Will you pay for it? Loved food is at an alive level of loving. But I love this conversation. Is this allowed? You just not want to love? That's sad. The pecans have always seen me. I want to hide in a boat to avoid their blindness. Happy cold. So always planning a delicious meal. Knowledge of the 5 pecan colors is painful for me. If you take time to learn Pecan's special skills, you'll become a great coach. Kitchen Pecan. Bodybuilder 4. Blood Pecan. What is all these pecans that aren't in the game? Weight and weight can lift heavy loads. White Pecan, that one is in the game. Is white and beautiful to prevent harm. That's weird, why would you say that? Can search for hidden stones. Yellow Pecan, very strong and durable, does not fly. that's the opposite of what it does. Blue Pecan is underwater. How? Depending on color, you can distinguish characters of each tree. Also, some of these item descriptions is just straight up like tutorial shit if you're so stupid that you somehow don't even know how to play the game when you collect these. Oh wait, yeah, we're supposed to take a look at the terms of sale real quick. Click the icon. Sweaty liquid. Is snowy. The evil being that destroys all beauty. It is what makes all of us happy. For connoisseurs of all pathetic objects, this scandal is very important. It's like anti-advertising. I am such a sophisticated family. Bugs are enough. Sewer repair. Yes, I am wonderful, love. Explosives. Evil duck, yeah. I'm ready to learn about this basic topic. Thank you! Now let's have fun. What is that? That's like a line from CDI Zelda. Now let's have fun anyway! Like he reads the line wrong. The pig boss in that game. Explicit object. Growing a new onion, yeah, sure. These are edible, are you sure? It's also a waste of time. Water it is! Anti-CCP is useless. This is an explosive explosion, a volcanic in Russia that is unable to explode. No one knows what the power is, but this can be most destructive of all kinds. If I will sing to the animal world. Break wind. He is scared, but overcome. Useless squirrel. Maybe. Customers want higher. Do they? Useful squirrel. Sometimes you lose it. Boulder culture. I'm not sure, but this is some serious crap. The most honest the ship has ever been. Should I explain? Happy owl. If you don't have the money to play by lottery, get out. As soon as possible, even. The mysterious tree attracts the gods, so you can enjoy God. Rubies. Wait, what did it say? Destiny is very close to me. Come a flower. Beautiful. The Vincible Waffle has made my heart. High power power loss is coming very soon. The ape is against any video game world, but it could be someone else. In our world, it is not just black and white. This hurts the right. Everything is different. Maybe one day people understand. Maybe someday I will stop talking about the exceptions of soap. The selected. Oh, good date spelled with a K. I hope you're a big fan of science. Dream job. That's inappropriate. Nostalgia rock. The one used for black fire. The eating it? The whole file. I forgot to tell Lewis of the red pecan. It was really cool. And sometimes I forget it was there. The red pecan. It's so cool. Remember a time? Always remember happy day. Couldn't believe how lucky I was to be buried under a house. It's a bit like a robot from my anime. This British machine is sent me back in time. Men in the world are attracted to the youth. They tell stories of the next generation full of wonder and love. Fond gyro block. Is that like, I think that might be just what it's called in the original. Sunshine will come at the end of the day when playing is shamed. I'm sorry, gyroscope. That's not what it's called in the game. I I was talking to me, for my son is a favorite toy. Don't cry, you. These things are not suitable for anyone, let alone our children. And the elder resources. When I am a man, it is the same for me. I know my favorites. My family is property. That's like fucked up. Why would you say that? Yeah, it's Taskbot, yeah. It's not even Rob anymore, like, just Rob's existence has been usurped. They should just rename Rob in like Super Smash Brothers as Taskbot. They would never ever in a million years do that though. But it's nice to think. Have a gift. Ended gyroscope. Some people remember my recent history. Remember to save your game, take care of them, or they will get bored. Expensive gyroscope. As a child, I was always blue. Blue is the cool color. Expensive gyroscope. We met in a field of women. Whether I pack or not, the pecans are colored. I will use different tools and live forever. In my celebration of my perfect life, I was named 2 soldiers. He just fucking gave himself a title. France AA. Whoa, what? Fund injury time for me to read. Wait, did I? Experience in your organ. Hawkett's future. Humid water fountains. Yeah. Oil mapping. That is true, you can make them work on the ground until the ghost is broken. And no, I am the president! Heart failure. Accuse me of collecting all of our food we've collected. There's so what? By eating your window and blaming it for this. Impatient bananas. Infinite plane. All is error. Let's go ahead and buy pears. Master Elmer and his staff have requested. She is alone. The restaurant. What a wonderful place to go and pack it. It is thicker than I could ever be. Lewis. Great giant grocery store. Is it a restaurant or a grocery store? It was so attractive that the creator stole himself. Nervous worship. The discoverer of this item was discovered and then immediately deleted. It's good. It is our will that his hands are not brainwashed after surgery. Wow. The boat closes my eyes when I ride a bicycle. Working in the dark. I want you to go away soon. Eat the garbage can. Tonight, I will name my newspaper. Tears fill my eyes and mouth. It is inevitable. The sink. I was tired of eating the daily noodles called hokatata. This time is different. We couldn't cook deliciously. Seeing this fate, I cannot stop the diesel. Hunger researchers need to learn to use their imagination while eating. So tricky, I am broken. The door of cucumbers. Foreign mass. Change event place. Gambling? It's what you'll be doing in the field, especially when you are in the field. No shit. I don't have any alcohol in my hand, but I had to use my waterproof cap. Overall, I'm pretty happy. No more bananas, hey? It's too much, my showman. Big cover. Or? Look at the logo. See the skull. I am the soldier. Archive is not crap. When it comes to taking office, there's nothing more time-consuming than you. We will gain from what we learned to understand those who do not think life is fun. Look at the wonderful source, which is meant to be a little lustful. It is a joyous day. Fire extinguisher. I am always proud of my faith. With this much weather, I can't help but want to get drunk. Drying out. As the teacher of Lewis, I have the responsibility to teach him this skill. The more we travel, the more we want water. That's what I think and know. I am too dry. I could not drink all of the kitchen. It was fun, but when I came back, Lewis was really watching me. Brainstorming. If a new character is interesting enough to see, you can get a whole new product idea out of it. He who installs. Kilometers of flesh. Whoa. Turns out they're millionaires. The spy. Oh yeah, I should probably be looking at this. It's a great waste of money. Five towels. You can press X to turn on Pecan. A pecan caught me while I was sleeping and took me away. Take a horse, Pecan. I'm not a flyer, treasure. It's like a weird insult. Want to hide in luxury as a feudal dictator? This lifestyle assistant can help you. Staff tests are very positive. His weird dream is an added bonus. Corporate pigeons. Typically the pecans will protect me and they will make it right, which is at night. That rhymes. For example, if you defeat living food, I've always dreamed of this. In a flaming fire, the bandit jumps and hits the target to stab him. But the crap is huge! Master Elber has a shoulder, so he uses it with no rocket. Criminal. What the fuck? I was on the ship. Don't you want to touch me? But you should. What family are you going to call? That's like a threat. Giant enemy crab, yeah. Stupid, deadly, silly, dead. This is the law. It's the law of life. They're always saying this. Extreme World of Heaven? This is like some weird anime opening name. Sun is driven by the light of the sun. Force attacks. It's a beautiful neighbor in a nice place filled with candles. This epic adventure. I also went with Emperor Brabus. Who the hell is Emperor Brabus? In honor of my victory over this giant animal, I call the Incandescent Empire. Wear it and feel the confidence. You have everything to fear. Due to air compression, this technology is not for high-weight people. If you're fat, you can't use this, sorry. Things can dream. I know it can remove pencils. Is this the pencil eraser from Earthbound? But to manage it, there's a famine. This is how dreams come true. So true. Just accept my justice. I found this weird thing in the bird's eye. It takes a lot of courage to get into such darkness. But risk is the best thing for me. When I look at the snake, I call it the faucet. You will not see this, and you cannot touch it. Here it is. What do you want from me? Whatever the costume it was. I can't imagine anything would be better than it used to be. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Look at this one. Volume is increasing. Today we discovered a sacred skincare. I don't know what this was like the first time, but I decided to call her in the bathroom. Inside, I was battling a tire to fulfill my desires. I have expressed a wish. Compassionate workers. I recently met a blue pecan singer at a cave visit. As I was exploring a lake, I came across some strange destinations. Oddly enough, I thought it was all a dream. Found this pleasure in the cave, so I don't miss that. It's sad. I call it a good place called the Holy Law. Better than a slot, this adornment will make your poorness 120% bigger. You will become very poor. Wrench, even though that's clearly a key. This article originates from a giant spider's bloodline. Every cave crawls with sorts of horrible creatures. I decided to build Spider-Man in an awesome cave. The ship is not at fault. Whenever I result in a copy of Redemption, there is a danger of rebellion. Eat me. You'll find this at the front. I will not. It's going to be bad. And I will go away with my aberration. It's the kind of coercion they use for cavalry. What's the big idea? This body. Last night's devil. This technology is one of the weapons used by last night's devil. It accepts the Pecan sexuality. Oh, it's very accepting. That's nice. The flames of fire. Old systems are used in ancient times. The jet beam recognition kit is on fire. I can't allow Lewis to end this. He is trying to make the soups. An email from my flamethrower. The oil spill was attacked and named after this weapon. It's a real tragedy, and the boys know how to play. To your surprise, this drawing is not allowed on an airplane, and is used for cooking. No, not at all. Guns are funny. Yeah, agreed. Used by the Sun Devil. Although there are many ancient weapons of war, this one is developed. I can clearly see that you cannot destroy this, but for all time, this weapon will continue to steal our lives. At least I have brought a health kit, so laughing will be almost impossible. For safe reasons, it is the best springboard ever designed by man. Very important. This rifle is one of the weapons of the devil. This fort will be liberated by a pool of water. This material recirculates water even when in the water for many miles. It can hold water for a very long time, but is very limited. Okay. King of Smoking. That is the name of the treasure version of Louis, since he's officially the final treasure in the game. King of Smoking. Damn. I had no idea he had that problem. Lewis is back. For one thing, he survived the torture of the giant Titan dwarf. I went into the pit with the horrible pecans. We decided to save Lewis to the dwarf area. Things got stuck. I don't know how to prevent it. He is related to insects. I know he likes them. Now released from this. Can he control an animal? No, that's impossible. But now he call him the proprietary name, King of Smoking. Damn. According to a new writer for Hokitate Freight, Lewis is not quiet. No one knows what is hidden in his heart. It seems he is making waves like an engineer, which can often end with catastrophic results. After the call, he surrounded us with a huge buzz. The big, small thing. I guess any macro thing could be described as such. Yeah, pretty much. The Titanic Joltic or whatever. And take the small thing and just make it big. Which is ironic because technically all the big things in Pikmin are comparatively quite small to our understanding as humans, what is big and small. Cup of coffee. I need to live like them. You should go warn Lewis. Warn him of the berries. The cup of coffee. I'm crying. Love has fallen. We have gone crazy. Fighting between two loves is the last weapon of Cupid. Flower, flower. Fired company. The world's a boat shortage. Everything is fine. This product is a perfect example of a good thing. Its devastating pain is like a prank of corruption. It is so aggressive. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing that you're describing. Fruit of saints. That is not a fruit, that is a chestnut. The dead need to battle to survive in the southern country. This is the reason for this pain. In a sense, the fruit of this tree nourishes the food from the surroundings. Look, this is life. Don't know how to exploit people, but people is cut off. I should have asked my wife how before I was asked to work. Is he implying his wife is good at exploiting people? Stop calling things fat. Infectious disease. Sour fabric. Line for guests. Ancient malfunction is so bad. Worried. Oh no, he forgot to do his final exam. When drawing life objects or jars, pecans gathering the same color of garlic. If my pecan blend is stolen, most colors will determine the destination. To increase the grain yield of the photo, add some garlic to the bead. If this was add some garlic to the bread, that could be like a unintentional joke, but instead it was just nonsense. World Cup. It's a potato. Fatness is a must for her. There was something called hell. True love. Red wine is not good. I have finished in the detail, but it looks like a pheromone color. I probably won't give my husband any. Oh, what? Hell. Nobody wants to eat it. It must be good. Theft of fungus. What a great taste. You may think a guy like Lewis is delicious, but the taste is just too strong for me. The only thing to notice is that he and the fan of the world will send you packing tips. Senior citizens with a history of heart should eat this carefully. If you have a heart, be careful. You're in. It seems that you do not know how to play the lottery, but I think Lewis is trying to divorce. His appetite is satisfied. He always makes delicious food. We're happy to give him his campaign chance to empower us. Give us time to review all the sources we have received. We're full of music whether the president wants us to lead us. I think I will go slow. Double growth. I don't know what it is that can happen, but if I have to eat a pecan, don't eat the pecan. Leather jacket. This is like one of the famous Onotat onions. The translator cannot... It either gets Hokate perfectly, or it just completely fails. And I think about it, I hate this onion because it looks like an onion. To avoid misunderstandings, these will be called onions. Try this in hot soup, or whatever. That's like untranslated, that's like a perfectly unchanged line. Scientific science. Great to eat. We hope that my children will be able to repair the factory. Child labor? The best drug to research Hokate graduate students. My father can be trusted to help families when it comes to beauty. Pilgrim's balls. The Pecan is collecting incredible things, like flowers in the light bulb's petition. However, it is not a good day to open flowers. The airport? My people can call me the genius, the plant and flowers of every great adult. Abhorrent hair. This is the LA epic weed thing. This was too close to weed. This Japanese maple leaf. So when they re-released this game as a remaster on the Switch, they like made it look less weed-like. And it's funny because in the original English script of what Olimar has to say about this, yeah, like he basically he says he'll have to try it, but it's like talking about it as an interior design thing. But apparently in the original Japanese script, it is straight up like they knew. Like apparently the original Japanese script like straight up referenced le weeds. They like talked about how this, like, if you eat it, it's like a natural herbal relaxation supplement. So yeah, pretty funny that it was like a weed joke that wasn't a weed joke, and then it's even less of a weed joke now. But it originally started as a weed joke. So they like... There's like so many layers of like censorship going on, I don't even know. Fluffy design. This time we will serve to ensure a free Lewis. Field of Wood. It is now named the Jungle Hobby. Armored Nut. I think that's unchanged. I think that's what it's called. I've never had the right idea. Is it difficult to explain? But I do not enjoy mourning. P.S. I cannot shake off my power prior to this. My name? This must be the last one missing a hit. Makes no sense. Farmers will always remember. Remember me and my loving heart. Hey, lawnmower! This round bush reminds me of a size of chair. This man eats the fat, but he should have had this fat. Our confused world... In our confused world, this is the way of life. Victorious animals. It's just perfect layer of fat, rich food, and candy, hose, floor, and tables. End of my trial run. Angry and defeated. It has a tendency to attract wealth and dispose of it with lies. The only species is the pecan. This is like an ice cream pot that says, mmm, great. It's also full of food. I can't sell this, and I can't eat it. I can't eat it. This is just one way. Bag of food. Do you taste it? Triple characters. Pecans are not just a snack. Stop eating the pecans! The first cookie. Buy early, win. Baking is important. I asked for cookies. Over time, I begin to beat my wounds. I've met my match. Mr. Good. Son of Tooth. Working is working? Dieting fool. This is medicine, apparently. Oh, your car knows why it must not eat. It is going to be fun for my mouth. The hood? Wait, what? As the member of the genders, take it. White is white. Love is not as sweet as love. There's like so much non-philosophy happening here. Ginger leaf. Drumming hours. The happy bag is something like a machine and I want to eat its fat. What a fat mess. What? Can people just park their bikes easily? Only suitable for children who cheat on other people. What the fuck? That's crazy, yeah. Wait, hold on, go back. Oh no! Poor Master Elmer. It can be dangerous, but I already have cancer, so it's fine. It's like added a whole new layer of like depth to this epic story. Click now if you want your order rejected. Place the stones. This dead animal is alive. Hydrophobia. I hope that he doesn't think. The big crack. Ultra morbid, yeah. Yeah, just the character. Man, imagine it's like a regular, like, game or whatever, and a character just, like, passively mentions in an innocuous consumable item description that they have, like, a terminal illness. That would be fucked up. Somebody should do that for a real game. And just, like, not expand upon it. Just, like, have the character mention that. So that way you feel really, really bad. I can't connect with all the wildlife, but it gives good heads. What? I'm always different from the pecan and other animals I've met, but living organisms are not environmentally friendly. What? Just kill all the organisms. Distinctive lasagna. Old age makes bones work better. I think it's actually the opposite. Birds are very poetic, that is true. This looks like an owl, but I've never seen an animal before. I wonder if I want to see one. I've only seen a few creatures on this planet. You ask me, maybe it's because I haven't found it yet. Oh, but what if he sees my paint is stripped? Come on now. Wait for the perfect time to take your revenge. Ferry at full capacity. Master Elmer exclaimed, without speaking to anyone, maybe based on his own actions. Good food. Cats have covered our sides. Where is the go-to that can see Master Elmer? What? Do these words from from one machine to another broken one make you feel comfortable? Okay. This means he does not want to be rich. Penn Island stuff? The world is stupid. King of Stalin. This is a wonderful thing. The gas is coming. What? This is scary. It's a progressive contract. It reflects people that are on the inside. When the president looked in, he saw death. Then he collapsed, but I'm not sure. This is going to happen. It is neither world to come. If you are worried about tomorrow, this is the reason. I thought dimensions were reported for this. Jay's stomach. Is this safe firewall? This is what happened to me as the Hokate steroids became what they are in Thanks World. His pity of being loved in his childhood at Hokate. Anonymous love. This is a man. Do not make any mention of the name. Now tip the nose, timber worker, what? It is sunset. Both available and unavailable on Hokate. This is probably due to technical reasons. Product description, what a title. Sitting on the roof all day doing inappropriate things. Arg. Since when has he been a chef? This is the flywheel of purpose. Flashy is, if not anything else, a crazy idea. Warpoli? It's not even a real word. I can break my wealth while insisting that the pecan cannot get hot, die, or become addicted. The pecans? What? Lightweight coat will never go beyond 11. Buy my blue jeans today. This is not safe for children. Health clinic. The constant search has unfortunately killed me. Damn, I can't believe he's dead. Must be a veteran. Who will work even when they do not want to work. Milk. What the hell is happening? Hokate Kingdom? What? No birds. When I saw the president, I do not see me climbing the company. To be a manager, you must be an experienced and attractive to the country people. This feature allows you to see without attracting dedicated people. Be merciful and sleep only at night. I can feel cruelty coming from this middle age. Or if this one's made dark in unknown parties, or if it could be a competition with the employer. We don't know. Insert cruelty, cruelty. Teacher has the food. Sad. Yeah. Yeah, no birds. I don't know. I think that's a good reaction, honestly. Three sacred treasures of Shama, but I think this is our kitchen sink. Glimpse of the holy temple. It's the great Samadush tray. If you can have this at work for infinite amounts of meat to drink, what you want to drink? Of course, as a machine language for me, this is complete meaningless. I'd say this for all of the script. Bone slinger. Emergency cover. Go and talk. With the help of our blue pecans, we can find a colored frame today. I have a new coat color boat. However, did he encourage me? Shoot. To fly the universe has always been considered a reputable company, even if it is a spiritual Alice. The ship is complaining about the color of the fire? Now, isn't that nice? The womb forgets about me. I will step on the couch. Difficulty of laser hair. Okay. Illuminated letter. The best move is purple poison culture, but only those in art will appreciate my thoughts on it. It is a free show. Stress is the size of a building. Can you build me a house in a minute? Definitely won't start. It will be a good neighbor. Operational efficiency. I'm sorry. Oh, it is me. How do you work? Me. Bad hole. Howling. In cases where nature of this festival is too generous, carry on. Sadly, this is a great burden. Hard labor. Even new spleens. Causes grouping. When I ask my family to leave me, they poison themselves, making me look weak. Wow. His family would rather poison themselves than leave him. That's like messed up. Caesar's tube. Vote against him. For the love of sleep, wake up. Translation helper. Yeah, this this whole hack needed this. Improve the flow of life. Just to be safe, I would definitely recommend the pecan way of life. Click X to delete your pecan and split them. A will install the blade. Installing blades into the pecans. While holding the pecan, the directional click will change the current color. If you took my life and fired the optimist and leftist out of me, would it work? I don't know. Southern building. What? Open my torch. Time to sleep in the woods. Is the culture of Hocotate study light in Moo Moo? I prefer the humanoid version. Problems and accidents. Pecans are the gold of the gold, are in love at high places. I think they like when I throw them away. I will send them off to another area and they will land with this darling. Commissions are doomed to floop in the fall. Interviewer. What the fuck? I should kill you. What? Good to see a good play. No. This plant was planted by time while connected to the master. Pompeii has supernatural love. Flood of difficulty. Should I buy this? Glass of time. Oh my god! What? Don't do that with Pecan! The flood shouted. The whale Bubleu, or whatever, however the French pronunciation of that is. The only creature that was medium size. Can do everything, but not. It is great, not hope. Let's find it. Competition of happiness. Though the pecans are cold, they are also soldiers. Alternatively, they called on officials to bring this box, so we hoped the resources would be filled. Enjoy the rectangular skin of this rectangle. Surprising since you can't see what's inside. If you don't have one, it will be more special. It's actually empty. That's untranslated. That last bit there. Do your work. Some art is endless while others are... things are missing. This is not art. The gods. The bottom of Commercial Valley. The rear end. Harms you when there's no harm. Some warning. Afterwards, our wives will always want to know what is at hand. Facilitate developers. Must be something you can not hide from you two. Leave it unclean. All credit cards are accepted. That's another thing that's completely unaffected by the translate. Well done. This is amazing, but it's also a wonderful celebration. It reminds me of my final family meal. That's weirdly morbid phrasing. Joe of the Hocotate is in the presence of those who are lost, and the atmospheres of peace has now grown. Joe of the Hocotate. Signs of trial. All four of us. Time to work. Exploring the ugly. Powerful disc. The process. That is a military effect. Takes advantage of your lack of air. Never-ending KA. The first internet. It's a noise-canceling mother. Receives atmosphere. Now that I think about it, the pecan you look at are a little overused. Violent punishment. Demolish the electric door using a special yellow pecan. This results in a tree structure that was not previously installed. They may have unacceptable consequences because it goes off the page. It's a little too fun. New council. Definitely win the Hokate. Omega loss. Super turbo loss. Devastation caused by flooding. Last time I came here, the crash damaged 30 of the top points of my plane. Broke it when having to use my life support system. Wonder how fat he is. Fast-paced and avocado. Crushed soul. Strong and determined. Sorry, Pecan, this must be taken care of. Some will make brass. My son has been obsessed with electricity and I am scared of him. Wait, I got it. The young Lewis. He'll be a magician for me. He can give me good advice. $251 times stronger. Baby belts. Fashion or personal life. Stressful ham. Have faith. Dig a white pecan to find buried items under the basement completely. Without them, I do not see the value in your treasures. Fortunately, everyone's eyes touch the art of vibrating. P.S. The first white and white flower is flower bed. It's the worst condition for a water supply. It can get wild. Yay. The tired one. Cruelty is too much, so I will put it down. Wow. Avoid a glue film. Right with stones of my husband's eyes made me think of your anger. I feel like I have made loud noises before. Thinking about it more, I could be writing more. When I went to my son at Hoko Set, I took him on a long vacation. How many planets are we talking about now? Everlasting 8 pages. Slender the 8 pages? It's like a deep cut reference. Who's the spark for women? Quality of law. It's a huge time. Rock River. The Queen Bee. My only hope to survive with all 5 Pecan systems. What? Cord of Glover. Cord of Glover, yes. Glover. Miracles. It was nice. Source of anger. Wait, what? Severe hypothermia. Indeed. Oh no! I don't think you can say that. At least not on Twitch. I don't actually know. I'm not gonna read that. Reading a story? Please just look away. A real lover. Whoa, what? I shut down my slaves daily. What the hell? Pecan. Disregard my will. The sleepy point. Pink menace. The damn heat is terrible, even worse for my cold bones. A damn Force Chaos Emerald. Happy Clown. What the? Sinister act can only bring happiness. Dave of Babylon. Felt nervous when a woman get into me. This icy beauty of a rock will separate celebrities from their hearts, while weakening their appetites. People around the world will look around and think about their spouse. Feminine features. What? A mini stronger. Very important to eat meat. But I do not accept this simple lifestyle at all. Shut up. Final treasure. Lately I've been seeing a therapist for information, but Lewis told me that I am on the way of the shield. He said, what if I move to do this? He uses the right search engine. As much as it is possible, there's something about my guts. This new online help has gained some popularity because this is a free country. It's sad. It is wrong. It just doesn't work. Therefore, it cannot be determined. But this only enhances the appeal. Really. Or, of course not. Instead, you must buy this. Finally, we're done. But not fully done because I still want to check out the text in the return as a paper in the other battle modes. Let's go to People War. The fight's the end of war. Properly set. So we have warfare, reason for war, boring rug, No angle here. The following: corrosion, backyard brawl, good plate, labyrinth maze, the enemy, and that's it. Let's see, what's the law? You need more pecan, pick up the enemy, fickle devil goes to the enemy. Destroy the marble, all stones on the neighbor. All round flower. Opponent is free from seeing you. Is that even in the original? I'm not sure which one you were talking about. Some of the stuff, like some of the stuff in the treasure dialogue specifically, I've noticed, like, stuff at the very end tended to get decently preserved, at least with the ship's sales pitches. But a lot of it is either highly distorted or completely different than what's actually said. Order to invite. It's the race course. Oh, these are race courses. Okay. We have... let's go all the way up here. The shepherd. Working for starters. Play a game box. Land marker. Filled map. Staying warm. My stomach. Red must exit. Temporary breakdown. Fertile field. Cavity is closed. Labyrinth path. Welcoming summary. Devil of pigs. Sponge cave. In a moat. Training the turkey. The threat of Lorem. Loud pomegranate. Great swimming. Rolling thunder. Talking low. Or... yeah, talking low. In the plow. Ask for a new den. Cover total test. Workplace. Stomachache. Dan is sweet. Wonder if they're talking about Dan Dory. Wonderful place. And the Great Prince. Let's have... what is heroin? Let's show... oh, this is the options. And the start your voices. Things offend burning, the song. Effects of sound. Tracks. Select it next to create. Choose a clear drawing. What? Performance. Save the settings. Okay. Yeah, well... okay, so some... I will say that, like, some of the, like, definitely most of it was, like, bad shit, but some of it, like, is pretty, I guess, on the line. A lot of it's, like, really dry humor. Like, for example, all of those gemstones and stuff, many of them are, like, women be shopping jokes, which they actually changed with the re-release. They changed those to, like... I don't know if they even replaced them with jokes or if they just, like, removed the women be shopping bit. Which, to be fair, is, like, pretty, like, boomer humory. Which, for 2004, I guess that wouldn't be considered that big of a sin. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of, like, boomer humor within the item descriptions, especially the gemstones and, like, jewelry. See the add-on content. Oh, this is, like, records and stuff. Set a date. Pecans that are gone. Refugees lost in the war. The longest behind. Pecan died in the fire. They disappeared in the water. Refugee power loss. The refugees lost their lives. These poor refugees, holy shit. Refugees lost in the poison. Jenny the Pecan. Who's Jenny? Is Jenny the purple pecan? Red pecan. Gold pecan is born. Birth of blue pecan. Dial the white pecan pin. Or dial the white pin. He was born pink. Time to play. Department. It's the final city. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't think, the bit about Stalin and Putin is, in the official game. And I should know, I recently played it, but I'm pretty sure that's not there. Or like the countries and stuff. The movie focuses on opening up. Oh, this is like the cutscene playlist. Fuzzy in the movies. Benefits. Cinema. Coordinator of the movies. Oh, this is the secret ending. So this game actually has a secret ending if you complete all of the challenge mode stages. And I can't remember what this hack called them, but yeah, all of the challenge mode stages, which we did go through the list of. And you get to see that Louis basically caused all of the problems in this game. And I'm pretty sure it's translated, so let's take a look. Oops, I accidentally exited out of there. This will be the last thing we look. This will be the end of Pecan too, and also the end of the stream. Louis start. Well, that's not translated. Louis the President is given a golden pecan. Okay, so it is. Louis began to compress. Louis then ate them all of the golden pecans. President was a liar during his testimony. Okadate freight is reduced to the effects of extension. He's like, no tell. Yeah, so that's the secret, the most secret lore. So yeah, that was Pecan 2, pretty much in its entirety, except for all the stuff in the middle, which, like, we missed maybe like a handful of shit that the ship would say with each new dungeon, or, sorry, cave. But I'm pretty much think we saw everything that was interesting. So yeah, definitely reminds me of ye olde days of playing like poorly translated Green, Pokemon Green. Yeah, let me get rid of this. Yes, I will like to stop playing my real GameCube. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Well, for the second stream that I've done, and since I decided to start streaming again, this is definitely the longest one. Meowl, yeah, it flies to and fro with its lightning eyes. Yeah, Nis, the owl Pokemon. Can't believe I still remember that shit. But yeah, stream definitely kind of dragged, but I enjoyed reading all of the nonsensical shit. Really wasn't a whole lot of gameplay, but I think just having a laugh at the nonsense was pretty good. Perhaps next time I stream, which will be sometime probably next week, I'll find, I don't know, a game to actually play instead of just read. Don't know what, but yeah, I'll start seeing some. It's probably going to be something that I can play in one sitting, like some sort of like short game. Maybe I could see about revisiting, like what was it? There was like a game, Handicad, that was made for like the LSD Dream Emulator Game Jam a couple of years back. Probably more than a couple by now. Quite a few years back. I wonder if that's been updated, and if not, I could take a look, see if yeah, Handicad. That it was like a walking simulator game, but it was like really chill, and it was kind of LSD like, but less crazy. It was more liminally, as poisoned as this word has become. So yeah, I wonder if that's been updated, and if not, I would be interested in seeing if I could find some other LSD Dream Emulator likes. I know Vinny recently played some for like that were featured on the LSD Dream Emulator Game Jam for this year. I may not play any of those, but I can probably browse around itch.io, see if there's something interesting. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and see you next week with some other new game.